I am completely, irrevocably obsessed with this book. Imagine not stopping when a god steps in front of you. Nobody knows who you are. This man is so cringe. I am obsessed. Of course he says, I am a king. Why is he so cringe? How's my reading going? Great, thanks for asking. I thought the chapter was done. Why did I find that so funny? It's so far though. It's kind of hard to read on your phone while walking on the treadmill. Hello everyone, what's up and welcome back to another reading vlog. I'm so excited for this vlog because I'm doing the split 24-hour reading vlog. So I'll be reading for 12 hours today and 12 hours tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna read. Okay, but let's put it out like this. I am partaking in Donna over at Mom's Book Collection's Readathon challenge, which is a month-long readathon where you are trying to thin out your books on your shelves. But I'm also a big mood reader, or I feel like I'm in a reading mood this month. So I'm not gonna set a TBR, I'm just gonna roll with it. There's a whole list of prompts that Donna and Manda over at Manda, the bibliophile, created for this, and I don't really know how I'm gonna go about this, but I'm gonna see what I can do. So the first book on my list is City of Darkness by Karina Halle. I am currently, so that is the one book that's on my list, and I'm in a very ebook reading mood because I recently got a Kindle. My husband so graciously bought it after I complained once again about my old Kindle not kindling, and I was like, this thing doesn't want to charge, and he's like, you know what, let's just go buy you a new Kindle. So we bought a new Kindle, and now I just want to use my e-reader everywhere I go. So I'm starting at 10. I don't know if I said that. It's currently 9:15. So if I start at 10, I can finish tonight at 10. And then I'll wake up early tomorrow so that I can finish early tomorrow. Grab yourself a cup of coffee, tea, energy drink, because you bet your sweet petunia I'm going to get an energy drink because that is part of my personality now. If I don't have an energy drink, I am not happy. Enough rambling. You are going to get thoughts of me reading the first part of City of Darkness because I was planning on doing another vlog for this and then I scrapped it, but I still have my thoughts. So let's just cue the thoughts and then we'll continue with the reading as if I was never interrupted. I'm sorry, I just have to let you know how unhinged Karina Halle is in her recap. So, City of Darkness is the third book in the Underworld Gods series, and the first book, River of Shadows and Crown of Crimson, came out like a while ago. So, a lot of people might have reread the books, but she also gave a recap as to what happened in the last two books, and I'm not going to spoil anything. But it cracked me up so much because it starts off so normal. Like, let me tell you just a bit if you forgot what you read or whatever happened, and the ending is like, it's not gonna be that entertaining because it's gonna spoil something big. So it just explains who Hannah really is, and it ends with, so now what? And Karina Halle ends with, now what, indeed. And I'm just like, she got so much shit because she took 2 years to write this book, and she comes back with just like, listen here, I don't care what you're saying, here's a recap for you if you want to bitch about it, but let's just move on. There's a map as well. It's very tiny, but it's cool. I feel like the person she's talking to, we know. Ethel Bagley, she sounds familiar. I wish you could tap on the name and just get like a small glossary, especially when they come from former books that you really can't remember because the name sounds familiar, but I can't remember where she's from. No, it can't be her. In the first book, there was this woman who transported Hannah from the airport to like the place where her dad worked. I'm wondering if that is her. A deer woman, what is that? Like deer antler woman. Okay. Oh, because she's got a deer skull mask on. Cool. You had pneumonia and you died. One of the best deaths you can have. I think just randomly dying in your sleep would be one of them. And she says, you know, aside from that whole gasping for air business. Yeah, I would think so. Oh, it's continuing. Oh, my bad. What are you upset about? I'm the one who's dead. Dun, dun, dun. Wow, this book actually reads really fast. Like, I'm already at 7%. Cool, I'm happy now. I'm gonna make me some cappuccino coffee. Hopefully it won't keep me away for long. But you know, I also don't care because I can stay up as late as I want to. How much? It says 5 hours and 36 minutes left in the book. I can finish it tonight. I won't do that. But yeah, let me go make some coffee, chill a bit, and continue reading. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. So I'm 26% in The City of Darkness. The one thing I can say about Karina Hall's books, and I think this is also why I picked it up, is it reads so quickly. Yesterday I was sitting reading and I just wanted to check my progress, and I saw I was on page 47 and I was like, you know when you usually read a book and you page and you're like, I'm only on page 50 right now. This one was like, oh, I'm on page 50 right now, which was wild. But it's fun. You know, it's an enjoyable read. It's just following Hannah and her dead husband as they travel through the city, the underworld city, but it's called something else. I can't pronounce it and I'm not going to try to. But anyway, so yeah, it's just following them throughout this journey. And I thought that was going to be the full-on journey for them. No, it looks like they popped up in the real world, so that's very interesting. I am enjoying it so far. I don't have like a set feeling of what I feel this is going to be. Is it going to be a 4-star? Is it going to be more? I mean, if it ends in a way that makes me think, wow, I'll probably give it a 5-star. But for now, I'm just going through the motions. I'm currently playing The Sims actually, because I think I've mentioned this yesterday, it's a public holiday and I just want to unwind. My husband is up with his brother trying to sort out their internet at home, so I don't know what's happened there. I'm just gonna he said he had to leave to go buy a cable and I was like, okay, I'm staying home. So yeah, so it's going to be a very calm day today. I think I might finish this book today, otherwise I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but I'm just trying to take it slow. I think I'm gonna go make myself some coffee and then just relax for the rest of the day. This thing just changed. Why does it change though? But this is cute. I still can't figure out, you know, the cover change, but what they're showing here is quite cute. The hedgehog, the heroic hedgehog. Okay. Anyway, let me go make myself some coffee. Your poor mother hated you. Did she not? Halle, okay. I'm currently indisposed. No. This man, oh my word. Okay, so for context, the god of death is now in the upper world. Like, he's in our world. And he's so funny. But now he gets on a train and he's like, I'm disappointed at how clean, boring, and sterile this train is. I'm like, that's what you want. He watched old movies. So he's used to something that has, what did he say?
What did he say?
Grand and opulent inside with wood furnishings and fine linens. And the outside was always black metal, something loud and menacing. And now this train is quiet and clean and he's not happy about it. And he also told Hannah, he's like, tell your mom you're indisposed. And she's like, indisposed doing what? Joining a cult. And he's like, is it considered a bad thing? And I'm like, yes it is. Oh my word, he's so ill-informed about the world. It's funny, but at the same time I'm like, come on, you should think for yourself. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, neither do I, but okay. This man, he's like, imagine not stopping when a god steps in front of you. Nobody knows who you are. This man is so cringe. They enter a hotel and the clerk is like, because God of Death is huge as hell apparently, and the clerk is like, I take it you need a king-size bed. Of course, he says, I am a king. I cannot deal with him. It's about time that someone recognized that. So many models in this city do not. Why is he so cringe? Oh my word, okay. Am I done? Oh, damn. I thought the chapter was done. The man goes, uh-huh. Why did I find that so funny? I'm sorry. What about a cell phone makes it frightening? My good mortal man. Okay. 41% down. It's 12:20. I think I should go to the gym. But at the same time, I don't want to. It's so far though. I haven't read anything yet because my Kindle is still on charge. And I have been editing my May TBR, or what you would consider a TBR. And then, yeah, just working. So no reading has been done, unfortunately. I really don't know if I want to go to the gym now or not. But just to walk. That's all I want to do is just walk. I sometimes hate when I'm like this. Like, do I want to go, but I don't want to go, but I have to go because I'm paying a lot. You know, maybe I should just go. Hey guys, okay, so quick update. What's the time now anyway? Hold on. I'll put you at an angle and then we'll talk. It's 2 o'clock. Okay. How's my reading going? Great, thanks for asking. I did read up until I think chapter, I'm gonna lie to you, almost 50% of the book while I was gymming. So yeah, it's kind of hard to read on your phone while walking on the treadmill. And then there was this guy next to me. I think my tapping on the screen kept distracting him because every time I tapped on the screen he would turn to look at me and I was just like, I'm sorry, you know, it's either that or I bring the whole book and I don't have the book, so be happy with what I have in my hand right now. But yeah, I really did enjoy. I just walked for today. I didn't want to do like high intense training or anything, but maybe I'll improve tomorrow. We'll see if I can go on Saturday. I feel like I have plans on Saturday. I really don't know. Anyway, yeah, so just wanted to update you on that. I'll give you an update further if there's any more information, I guess. So tired right now. I like speed walked on a treadmill. Yeah, I'm over it. I'm on chapter 15. Cool. I read 2 chapters while at the gym. So 49%, page 132. I don't know why I'm giving you a breakdown, but Death just killed a person by accident because he's jealous. I feel 4-star vibes from it. I don't feel 5-star vibes, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know yet. I've been sucked into YouTube, so I'm trying to get my headspace correct so that I can go back to reading, because according to Kindle, I have 2 hours and 50 minutes, 50 of this book left. So that would mean around 5 o'clock I'll be done with this book if I continue reading at the speed I do now. So I don't know. I have so much to do though as well, because I need to clean the kitchen. It just sounds like so much work. Anyway, so I'm just gonna sit here for another while, read, and see where we go from there. Good morning. I went to sleep at like almost 11 last night. Remember when I said I can't stay up until 11? Yeah. Okay, anyway, so woke up at 5 because I wanted to wash my hair. I am so tired. I don't know why I did this to myself. So tomorrow is going to be a sleep late kind of day. But anyway, it is currently just past 20 past 6 And yeah, I finished City of Darkness. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy going back to Karina Hall's writing style. She has this way of just sucking you in. It's very easy to read. You just get swept away in everything. And there's no info dumpy in these stories. Like, you get to know the world alongside the characters. So that's always fun. And yeah, I enjoyed Death's perspective as well because he was just hilariously funny. I don't know what was wrong with him, or, well, I do know why he was the way he was. I mean, can you imagine a death god coming up to the upper lands and just trying to figure out the world? And Karina Hall really, she captured that really well. It's like a human trying to be human for the first time, and it was hilarious. So yeah, it ended on a cliffhanger, as they usually do. So apparently the next book is coming out around November this year, not this month. So we'll see. If it doesn't, it's fine. I mean, we can wait another 2 years. If we just get a recap again, I think that would be fun. I don't know what to read now, because I have an arc, which I forgot the name of, from Pan Macmillan. It's Running Close to the Wind by, I think, Alexandra Rowland. I don't really know what this book is about. All I know is this is the cover that drew my attention, and I want to read it. The only problem with Pan Macmillan is the arcs they give out is in PDF form, and that stuff is really hard to read on Kindle. So I'm gonna see how it looks on the NetGalley app. I don't think it looks any better. No, I think it does look better. Hold on. It is a bit better to read it on, what do you call it? Oh, that's interesting. On the NetGalley app, you cannot see a thing. Okay. But if you read it on the Kindle, what usually happens is the T for the is missing, which is really annoying. And the spacing is so funky. Let me just see, because I had a hard time reading the Atlas Paradox from Pan Macmillan because it was just so hard to read the arc copy. Quoting Terry Pratchett, that's cool. Okay, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, the TH is missing from the. So I think this one I'm not going to read right now, and I'm going to read it on my phone. That's why we have Kindles, people. But I get why Pan Macmillan does it. It's for safety concerns. So I'm leaning towards A Fallen Sword by Kevin Herning, as well as, what is this? The Laughing Corpse? Yeah. The Laughing Corpse is another urban mystery. I lie. It's another urban fantasy by Laurel K. Hamilton. It's about a vampire hunter who's also an animator, and just this shenanigans she gets up with. Usually she gets involved with vampire situations, so that's always fun. And then Fallen Sword by Kevin Herning is basically a D&D. I won't say retelling, it's more of a, she created the story, but she used D&D dice to choose the path of the characters, basically. See, the problem is I don't know what I'm in the mood for, and I've been like this for a while now. That's why I've been wanting to mood read, but let's go with Kevin Herning. Like, she's tried and tested. I always end up with a 5-star with her. If I can find it, that would be great. Oh, and to give you an update, I did read this book, or started reading it. It should be at A, but I stopped at like 7% of the book. Don't ask me why, I just did. I love a map. I really do love a map. Let me go make some food. Hello, it's been 40 minutes later. I'm changing my mind. Okay, I'm going to read Heartless or Crimson Moth, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna read that because next week I'm buddy reading with my bestie, so I won't be able to read it, so I'm going to read it now. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Hello everyone, it is later in the day. It's like 9:10. I just have to mention I'm only 8% in Heartless / the Crimson Moth, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is about this book currently, but I am obsessed with the writing. I just love everything about it. I'm also very big, like, if there's witches involved and all of that, I really enjoy it. So I think that's also part of the reason why I like this book so much. But I don't know, the storytelling is just so dark, but it is so gripping, and I'm enjoying it so much. Obviously, being 8% in the book, I don't know a lot of what's going on. But I believe we get our main character, female main character, her name is Rune. And even though she's a witch, she is like working on two sides, because she's a witch, but she's also trying to save witches from, how can we say, the government. I forgot what they call them. So what she's doing is she's playing two parts of a person. And then we get who I'm assuming is the love interest, whose name's Gideon. So he hates witches and he's looking for them. And Gideon and Rune, who's also known as the Crimson Moth, have been missing each other constantly, because either the Crimson Moth gets to the witches before Gideon does, or in the case where we start the story, Gideon gets to a witch before the Crimson Moth can save her. And I believe it's just these two about to go on a journey together to try, and one trying to save a witch and the other one trying to kill the witch. And yeah, I think it's true enemies to lovers. I don't know yet. I'll tell you once again. But I think a lot of people have said that this is like true enemies to lovers. You know, there's a reason why he hates her, and there's a reason for him being like this. So, and obviously same counts for her. There's a reason why she hates him, because he's killing her kind. And what makes matters worse is he's also the brother of kind of like her best friend, and I'm thinking her best friend wants to be with her, but she's going to end up obviously with Gideon. So yeah, but I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. Hello everyone, what's up, and happy Monday. I'm coming on here to close the vlog. It was a successful, technically, 24-hour reading vlog. It's just that I didn't vlog the rest of the time, because once I went to the gym, I got home and my husband got here from his work. Then we had to go to the pharmacy because he was severely sick, so we had to go get some medicine. Then we had to go get some food because I wasn't making any food. I was too tired. Got home, worked the rest of the evening, and then just read most of the time while he slept. He is feeling better now. Luckily, touch wood, I didn't get sick. So yeah, I think we're over the worst of it now. But if for some odd reason you have been iffy about reading this book, this is your sign to read this book. I am completely, irrevocably obsessed with this book. I wish I had the physical with me. So yeah, this book, definitely recommend it, 10 out of 10. That meme where it says, no, I don't think you understand, I am obsessed. This is this book. I don't have the words to explain to you why this was a 5-star. It's just, I think it was just the fast pacing of the plot. It moved so quickly. And the drama involved in it, this is pure enemies to lovers. I mean, a witch hunter and a witch, it's just so good. I can't. The characters are amazing. Even the ending where, for minor spoiler, they revert back to enemies in the ending. I'm not going to say why, but it was just, it's a full circle. It went from enemies to lovers back to enemies, and it was just so good. I finished this, I think around 9 on Friday. And then I was just like, now what? I had to start another book to be sure I didn't get in a reading slump. But I'm looking for these types of books. If you've read The Crimson Moth and you know of some books that have the same vibe, please do let me down below. But yeah, this was just, it was such an amazing book. I really enjoyed this book. Just for a recap, I also read City of Darkness by Karina Halle. I think I gave it a 4.5 or 4 out of 5 stars. Not sure. It was enjoyable. The story was also fast paced. And yeah, overall, I think it was successful. I could have read more, but I didn't, and it's fine. That is going to be it for this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below, or let me know if you've read The Crimson Moth and what you thought of it, or Heartless Hunter, you know, one of those two. And I'll see you guys in the video next week. Bye.